and gentlemen, picture this. A global institution, centuries old, shrouded in mystery and accused of hiding the truth. Now, what if I told you that this time it's not just another scandal? It's the Pope's very existence at stake. Because, according to viral claims setting social media ablaze, Pope Francis has already passed away, dying on February 25. But the Vatican, in true secretive fashion, is keeping it under wraps until the perfect moment, which is March the 3rd. Now, why March the 3rd? Why not announce it immediately as they have done with the past popes? Why let rumors spiral out of control instead of setting the record straight? Well, that's exactly why the internet is going wild. Because when an institution known for secrecy refuses to be transparent, the imagination of the people fills in the blanks. This all started with a now viral post from an account claiming to be John F. Kennedy Jr. Yes, because apparently we are reviving long-dead political figures now. This account boldly claimed that Pope Francis is already dead and that the Vatican is playing the world like a chessboard, carefully orchestrating the timing of their announcement. And within hours, the internet turned into a digital Vatican think tank. Twitter, TikTok, and Facebook's resident detectives all jumping in with theories, timelines, and supposed proof of a cover-up. But before we jump to conclusions, let's hear the Vatican's side of the story. Officials insist that Pope Francis is alive, recovering from pneumonia in a Roman hospital. They claim he is not in immediate danger, though his condition remains serious. But let's be honest, the Vatican's relationship with the truth has always been complicated. This is the same institution that told Galileo he was crazy for saying the earth moves around the sun. The same institution that once insisted indulgences could buy your way into heaven. So when they say the Pope is fine, it's no surprise that many are skeptical. And it's not just skepticism, it's history repeating itself. Let's wind to 1978, when Pope John Paul I lasted just 33 days before his mysterious death. The Vatican's explanation, a heart attack. But they gave conflicting reports, moved suspiciously fast to elect a new pope, and refused to allow an autopsy. To this day, many believe something far more sinister happened. And now, with Pope Francis, people can't help wonder, are we witnessing another Vatican cover-up? And then comes the most bizarre detail of this whole saga. March 3. If Pope Francis really passed away on February 25, why wait a full week to break the news? Why let speculation spiral out of control? Some argue that the Vatican is carefully planning the transition, making sure the church's hierarchy is in place before the public finds out. Others believe it's a strategic move, ensuring that no external forces interfere with the process of choosing his successor. Whatever the case, the delay only adds fuel to the fire. And let's talk about what this means to the Vatican. If Pope Francis is truly gone, this marks the end of one of the most progressive papacies in recent history. This is the man who shook the Catholic Church, took on corruption, softened the church stance on LGBTQ plus rights, and even criticized world leaders for failing the poor. If he is dead, who takes his place? Will the church elect someone in his image? Or will the conservatives push for a hardliner to undo his legacy? That's a battle that could redefine Vatican for decades to come. But for now, We are stuck in limbo. The Vatican says he's alive, but the internet has already made up its mind. So what happens next? Well, there are two possible realities. In one, Pope Francis is still breathing, still fighting his illness, and still recovering. In the other, he's already gone, and the Vatican is just playing the waiting game before making their carefully scripted announcement. And that's where you come in. What do you think? Is this just another wild internet conspiracy? Or is the Vatican once again playing its age-old game of secrecy and control? One thing for sure, this story isn't over yet. So hit that subscribe button. Stay logged on Zimwaves TV and let's see if the Vatican sticks to the script or if the story takes an even wilder twist. Because if history has taught us anything, it's that the Vatican's greatest skill isn't faith, it's keeping secrets.